Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium, home of the TCU Horned Frogs. And the Horned Frogs will put total leather and will get started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. First down here for the offense. Power football with the run. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
Grab near the sticks. It's Montgomery. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Working that left side now. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Defenses have had their hands full slowing this guy down all season long. It's the speed, and it's the open field running ability and vision. That's why he's second in the nation in rushing yards, and that's why he's square in the conversation for the Heisman Trophy.
He wants to throw. Gets it out fast. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Man, he has been the definition of consistent all year long. You talk about building a team. You get a guy like this that you can hand the football, and he makes play after play after play. That's why he's number 2 in college football in rushing.
Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score.
Oklahoma State 7, TCU 0.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So TCU's offense will go to work for the first time. These two dudes who both come off the edge can wreck an offensive stage, Jesse.
Man, these quarterbacks better have an internal clock working today. If you hold on to the football, you are getting sacked.
Yeah, best athletes on the field are defensive linemen, and when you got guys like this that can get after the quarterback, points will be at a premium.
It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise. Continuing to...
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double-teaming them and sliding and chipping.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Man, this home crowd was so jacked up, so excited to finally get the football after giving up points on the first drive and having to be quiet. Now they're quiet again. How about the defense coming in here, shutting this crowd up early and doing their job?
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Gets it past the marker. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situation.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. Back to throw, it's Costa. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Still running at the 40. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
And how about that, man? If you're a defense, that's demoralizing. You get them in a known passing situation. They slip the run in there. All you got to do now, you're playing deep for pass, but now come up, just make the tackle. Force a 4th down. The defense could not get the back on the ground, Palmer, and he gets the 1st down.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Virginia notched a victory in enemy territory. And though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from Charlottesville is worth its weight in gold to the Cavaliers. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Trying to make magic with his feet. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future. No, it wasn't an interception, but a lot of times tips and deflections leads to interceptions. Great job by the defender getting his mitt on the football.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Cowboys will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Colin.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Got some room to run. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Now 2nd and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Now they'll run it on the toss. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Leaves it with the running back. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter.
Oklahoma State 14, TCU 7.
They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Montgomery. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. 4th down and inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it. They'll try it on the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Oklahoma State.
Well, I think the coaching staff and fans knew that this guy was going to play a big role in this offense this year, but I don't know if anyone expected him to have this kind of season statistically, guys. That's his 20th rushing touchdown on the season.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making. Fires left.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
I love that play call. And quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
The Horned Frogs want to pick up the tempo. To the air, it's Costa. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way?
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Dude, 2 drives, 2 INTs. I don't know who the backup quarterback is, but I might start thinking about doing something there. Goodness gracious. Keep turning the football over. Can't do it. Can't put your defense in a bad spot time after time.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On second down, looking to throw. Going for it all. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It will be 3rd down. After the incompletion on second down, it's 3rd and inches. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Gets away from one. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. The run from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right, and things that they got to do more consistently.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Throws to the back. They're working that left side. And he motors into the end zone. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
And listen, if I have a playmaker at running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him too. He drops back, surveys the field. He says, I know my guy can make a play, gets the ball in his hands right now on the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Horned Frogs will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep plowing it on until they find an answer.
Offense in a split backfield. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the 2nd half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays.
And that ball is picked off. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Back to throw, it's Costa. Gets it out quickly. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. It's now 2nd down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. At the 40, there he goes. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Horned Frogs with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Makes his connection. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Got rid of it just in time. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. And as the clock is winding down here in the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal team. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Fort Worth. Talk about a 1st half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Huge deficit to start this 3rd quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Got his man quickly. Ball's out, and the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field.
Yeah, this wide receiver.
Timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Time to take a shot. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Trying to take it back. At the 20. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Troy is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Army. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll try the run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Fakes his man out. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. To the air, it's Costa. Pocket starts to collapse. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Steps away to find some room. Looking left. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. second down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
You know, as an offense, oftentimes you try the reverse play because you're trying to take advantage of a defense over pursuing and by a lot of defensive team speed. Didn't work right there. Great discipline by this defense.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. And the Cowboys send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Costa. They're bringing heat. He's going to take off. Turns it on in midfield. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Complete downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, TCU!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the returner is stopped. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Now the pitch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another 1st down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Lincoln. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break up the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
The RPO, it's complete. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to get it through the air. Looking deep down the right side. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Touchdown, Cowboys! And the punishment has been extended. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they find pay dirt from way out, covering 69 yards on the touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on that.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants.
And it's been a long day for...
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. The give to the back. Gets away from one. He's got space. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
TCU 20.
On the run from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That's the kind of play that energizes the entire team. 96 yards, he took it back for the touchdown.
56, TCU 20.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
And I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
On the move, it's Kelly. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Looking to throw, it's Costa. Finds a man in the middle. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he throws another interception. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. The give to the tailback. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
He's looking for a man on second down. He lofts one down the sideline. Brings it down on the right side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set him up inside the 30, 1st and 10. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
there's another outstanding run. You've been seeing that all season long. I think we all expected this guy to be really good as a true freshman. I don't know if anybody expected this. The fact that he's in the Heisman race as a true freshman, that's just ridiculous.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. The Cowboys look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Madden. Touchdown, Cowboys! And the route is on. They put another one on the board here in the fourth quarter. And how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over.
And Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
It is so nice when you get a team down and you know the pass is coming. They have to pass, and that's why that dude's got 3 sacks, because they're pummeling them. All passing situations, all rushing the passer, all padding the stats.
And they swarm him under.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it on the run. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. Looking to scramble. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hard Rock!
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. That's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you get destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Looking to take a shot. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
And that's a nice stop by this defense. Nice job stopping the run, setting up 4th and inches. Listen, this is a no-brainer. If I can't get inches, I don't deserve to win. I'm coming downhill. I'm playing physical. I'm picking my play, whether it's quarterback sneak, fullback dive, whatever it is that we do great, and I'm going to get my inches.
On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. And they stop him short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 3. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They go to the ground. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And the beatdown has ensued. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negative.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. And it's just hard to imagine that this guy will be back leading this program next year.
Yeah,
and this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. The Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win on to next week.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Off the play fake. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Pulls it in. It's Montgomery. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Off the play fake on 1st down. Moving away from pressure. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. The defense gets bailed out after giving up that big play, coming back because of the penalty. The offense set for a 1st down play. Quarterback extends the play. Finds a man on the right. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. Fires into the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Oklahoma State 77, TCU 27.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Costa. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass goes incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock strikes 0, ball game is over. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams.